Have you seen all of the attention that has been given to women's sports since Megan Rapinoe demanded equal pay? One of the places where people have been focused and have been complaining is the NCAA tournament. Well, here are some actual stats for you. The men's basketball championship budget is almost twice as much as the women. The men's tournament brought in a total net income of $864.6 million most recently, while the women's event lost $2.8 million, the largest loss of any NCAA championship. So the NCAA tournament for men covers all of the women's tournament, which loses money. And let me repeat that. Facts matter. Business matters because it almost explains everything. The men's NCAA tournament brought in a total net income of $864.6 million in the most recent completed season. The women's event lost $2.8 million, the largest loss of any NCAA championship. Why is there a difference in the budgets? Because the money is massive. People care about the men's tournament. They don't care, by and large, about the women's tournament. And by the way, do you know who the biggest fans of women's basketball in the country are? Men. Women don't support athletics for women at very high levels. Men tend to. A couple of other details. NCAA men's tournament revenue, $917.8 million. NCAA women's tournament revenue, $15.1 million. That means there is 64 times revenue difference between the men's and the women's tournament. There is about a 2 times difference between the men's and the women's tournament budgets. So if anything, the NCAA tournament is spending way more money than the economics would justify on women's basketball in college compared to men's basketball. Again, facts matter in a big way as you break down all of the actual facts here, as opposed to getting lost in all the fanciful anger that exists out there, even if it isn't in any way representative of the larger picture from a business perspective. So that is the answer to Megan Rapinoe and all the people who've been demanding more money for the NCAA tournament for women. The data doesn't reflect that the money is there at all.